Hi everybody, this is Friday. We've had a busy day today. We had to get up early this morning to get Debbie to the doctor, which we did, and we had time to stop and get coffee on the way, and then we took her to the doctor. We stopped by Michaels, and I'm going to show you what I got at Michaels in a minute. And then we came home for a little bit. And then Debbie and I ventured out and we went to a PDI thrift store where I didn't buy anything. She got a few things. And then we went and we got Chinese for supper. And then I took her into the Mexican bakery right next to the Chinese food. And she picked her out some sweet treats. And then we came home and I went back and got Dan from work. And now I am back down in the garage. We have a lot of packages from Amazon that I ordered, and I also have what I got from Michaels today to show you. I'm really pleased with what I got from Michaels. And so I'm going to turn it around in just a minute, but I just want to come on and say, hey, I hope everybody's doing good. For all of y'all that have never been here, my name is Beth. Welcome, and I am so glad that you're here. And of course, for all of y'all that have been here many times before, thank you very much for being so supportive. I do appreciate it very much. So I'm going to turn it around. I am going to show you. Yeah, it won't all fit. So I'm going to take the Michaels off, or maybe I'll take the Amazon off. Let me take the Amazon off and we'll do Michaels first. How about that? And yes, we are going to do some kind of craft today. Okay, let's see if I can get over here and put this thing up on this without losing it. That would be great. Okay, cool. I'm going to bring it out as far as it will go. I will start with the smaller things first. I got some watercolor pencils. I'm hoping to get the set of watercolor pencils from Hippie Crafter. I'm really hoping that will be one of the things they send me. In fact, when they asked me what I wanted from Hippie Crafter, I wanted the watercolor pencils, the watercolor brush markers, and the watercolor set is what I asked for. All watercolors, because I'm going to do a whole series of watercolors, not on watercolor paper, but on other stuff. And then they had these. It was 50% off. So, no, these were on clearance for $2. That's what it was. These were on clearance for $2. And I know Valentine's Day is almost here, but for $2, I thought these would be really cute. Even for next year. But these can be used all year round. They're hearts, but you could frame those. You could put little pictures in there. You could put photos in there. You could put little messages. But these would be cute for bulletin boards, for refrigerators, for just everyday use. So this, for $2 a piece, I grabbed those. And then I grabbed these. Excuse me. I knew it was coming. These were $1. I paid $1 for these. And I think I'm going to use them for clay. They're cookie cutters or what they are. But I think I'm going to use them for clay. Okay. But the real reason I went to Michaels, and I may have told you about this already. I'm not real sure, but I may have. I saw somewhere on one of the Facebook sites that Michaels had their scrapbook paper for $4.99 for the book, for the whole book of it. Now, scrapbook paper you normally can buy for between $79 and $1.20 per sheet. These are 12 by 12. Well, they had them on sale for $4.99. And I didn't get every style they had. I left 5 different styles there, but I got 7 books. I did. And these are all special edition books. And there's 48 sheets in each one. And I'm just going to, let me get it pushed over so you can see it better. These are so big that the whole thing's not fitting in there, is it? Okay, and I'm just going to sort of flip through. I'm not going to go through every one, but it will give you some kind of idea of what I got. Well, I know this is sort of fast, but it's okay because we have a lot of things to get through. And I love this one right here. I like that one too. I like them all. There's a few that I love, love, love these checkerboards. And then there's a smaller one in here too. And I love that one right there too. That is awesome right there. This one, I really like that one too. There's a lot of really cool ones in all these books. Okay, that's the first book. This is the second book, and I'm going to do the same thing. This is the book club book. Some of these pages are, you know, not my style, but some of them I really like. I'm going to just put that right there. And I'm just going to span through these. I really like those. I like the writing. I really like this one too. Some of them not so, oh, I absolutely love that. That's his Book Lovers Club. This is all book themed. And I know I'm going pretty fast, but and these are cool. These could be bookmarkers. And there's 2 pages. So I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, that's the second book. This is the third book. And once again, I am just going to, that's really cool. Just so you can see. And Michael still has them. And the sale is still running. So, if this is your thing, you're not going to get it any cheaper. $4.99 for a book like this. And then, of course, if you have vouchers or something, you know, and you do get reward points, and I do get a senior citizen discount at Michael's. So, yeah, even on sale items. The watercolor pencils were only $5.99 at Michael's. Now, do I expect them to be as good as Hippie Crafter? Oh, no. Hippie Crafter, I expect it to be very pigmented and a really good set of watercolor pencils. But it gives me something to play with until I get a better set. And they were only $5.99 from Michael's. And I really like this paper. I really. Can you see it's got the foil on it. I think that's really pretty. And this too. There's a lot of this that I absolutely love. And there's some of it that's, okay. And then there's some of it, well, I like, but I don't love. think this is one that I'm not really... Oh, no, I like this one. Yeah, this one I do. There's one that, it's like, well, I could have probably left it and not missed it. But I do like this one. That one, I think, is really cool. Okay. Yeah, my thumb is going to cramp up on me. I've been using my hands all day long. This is a really cool one. I love that. I love those. But my favorite, and there's some really pretty ones in here. This is cool. But there is one that I absolutely really like. Now, there's really none of them in here that I dislike. But I'm trying to get to the one. It's this one. It's these. Oh, I just love those. Oh, and I like that too a lot. And I like this one too. Okay, last one. Ooh, I'm sort of glad because my fingers are really cramping tonight. Oh, wrong way. This is the one that I probably could have left and wouldn't miss it much. I like that one. I like this one. That one's okay. I'm not a real bright yellow. See, a lot of these I could do without. When I look at this, all I see is sewing stitches. First thing, right up. Oh, it's a page of Doodly sewing stitches. Some of these, and I like this one. I don't like that one. I really like this one. Yellow, yeah, This one is cute. But a lot of these, I really, I wouldn't have missed. So, this is my least favorite one out of all of them. But, $4.99. So, let's just say $35. But then I got 10% off of that. So, that's $3.50. So, $32. And then I also got points for a reward. I think I hit my reward, so I get another $5 voucher. So if you do that, then it's basically like $28 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books of 48 sheets. Oh, let's see if I can do the math. That's 56. That is 14 and 14 is 28 plus 5, 30. See, my mind just went blank again. 28 plus 5 is 33. Okay, so 336 sheets. 336 sheets. I spent about $28. That's a great deal. 336 sheets of scrapbook. Designed, patterned scrapbook paper. Yeah, that is an exceptional price. I won't need this for the whole year. And I told you, I'm buying January and February are my buy months, and I'm doing it for the whole year. I know you're seeing a lot of shopping videos right now, and a lot of craft supplies, but those are going to stop come at the end of February. I might still go to the Salvation Army off and on, but my craft supply hauls will stop at the end of February. I've chose to do January and February to buy most of my supplies that I need for the next year. Okay. Now we can get into the Amazon. And I need to clean this off so I can throw this stuff away. So let me get my pan ready so I can throw this stuff away. Y'all know that I keep the packing paper. Oh, I know what this is. This has got to be the TX for silicone rubber, which is fun because that means we get to make some molds. And yes, that's exactly what it is. And I like the TX skirt. And it's a lot cheaper than most of the other ones. So, yep. We got, they're 1.74 ounces of each. So that's roughly 63 ounces total of silicone rubber to do mold making with. And there's like a 30% off coupon. I think I paid like $21, or it may have been $19, but that's a really good price for silicone rubber. And I've used the Tea Expert, and I like the Tea Expert. Oh, these are tiny. These are not what I was thinking they were, but they were cheap. Oh, I like the rabbit. I like this rabbit. I do. They can be used all year long. The bow, I'm not a bow person. These are rabbits. And we'll do these real quick with the clay, the Hardy Soft Clay. And these are pretty flexible. So I like these molds because they are flexible. I'm not, we'll go ahead and do it with clay just so you can see it. But, and let me just put them back in here and keep them all together. Okay. I think Dan has some bandages in here too, so yeah, that's what these are. Nope, that's not what that is. That's what, yeah, island dressings. So, I'll put those over there. Color charcoal. Do you see that? Charcoal pencils. We are going to try these out. And yes, I got another redesigned, I think this is Prima. I wanted the leaves. Look at the texture in that. Can you see the texture? And this. Oh, I hope it's not T90. I've looked at this. I think it's gorgeous. I hope it's not little bitty bitty. If it is, then I guess I'll still be happy with it. I've been looking at this and looking. There's nothing in this. I'm true disappointment. That's resin. No, nothing. No instructions. No nothing. Okay. Well, let's see if it shows how much that it holds. I'm disappointed in this mold from Let's Resin. It's pretty flimsy. It's real flimsy. It's already distorted. You see that, right? The rim is just, yeah, I expected more from Let's Resin. That's my fault, though. I guess I shouldn't have expected more from Let's Resin. This is her real floppy mold. Look. And this was not a cheap mold, y'all. Yeah. Just to know, this is the Angel, the new Angel. It does tell you how many ounces. 23.2 fluid ounces is what it takes. But it's the Angel, with this being so open and you can fill it with anything. And I've probably been looking at this for 2 months. It wasn't even on Amazon. You could get it from their website, but you couldn't get it on Amazon when I first started looking at it. But I am very disappointed with the... I expect better from Let's Resin. This is the Temu quality. And, you know, you pay a small amount of money for Temu. So, you expect it. You don't expect it on a mold from Let's Resin. And I'll pour it once, but I think I'm probably going to have to send this back because it's lopsided. And that's coming out of the box. And it's yeah, I don't know. We'll try it. I do like the fact that it does show. See, the box is too small. That's the thing. You see that? It is bigger than the box that it comes in, y'all. That is the issue here. It is bigger than the box. Wow. Yeah. See, in order for me to push, I'm smushing I'm having to smush this. The box is not big enough. Not cool, Let's Resin. That's why they won't send me anything, because they know I'm going to be honest about it, and I guess they don't like that. But I paid for that, so I can be honest. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed with this. This is one of their very brand new molds, and if they're going to get cheap, then they need to lower their prices. And of course, that's just my opinion. Okay, let's see what this is. Bag inside of a bag. Alrighty. Uh-oh. I'm glad I didn't cut it where I originally was going to cut it, because there's something up in there. The mold was like this. Wow. This is the Loving Couple mold. It looks like it's been used. Do you see that? But it hadn't been, because I had to cut it open. But it most definitely looks like they're... This is an irregular mold, y'all. I think this is where they tried to fix it. This may be going back. Okay. So let's try this one. Wow, that's teeny. These are the succulent planters. This one's okay. I like the size of this one, actually. I do. But wowzer. That goes from huge to mini. Wow. That is many. These would be great for the air plants I have. They're supposed to be succulent pots, but I mean, seriously, that's not the way that they show them. It almost looks, that's too small for a lid. Okay, moving on. I do not know what this is. Well, it's okay. That's not working. So I can't get it to open up no matter which way. That's the bunny. Yeah, somebody bought that out of my store, but they didn't buy it for me. They bought it for themselves. And I went ahead and bought this because when someone buys it for themselves on my store front, on my wish list, it's not my storefront, it's my wish list, then it shows everybody else that I've already got it. So when that happens, I've asked people not to do that, but they're going to do what they want to do. I may eventually just take my wish list down. But I went ahead and bought this just so there was not any confusion, and I just deleted it off of my wish list. And I thought it was a flat one, but I'm sort of happy that it's not, because that means it'll stand up by itself. Okay. Let's start with these first. I have paper out here, so let's just start with this. And now, to be quite honest with you, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm tired and I've had a long day and I'm a little bit crankier than normal, but I'm not real pleased with much of the stuff I got. I love these molds. but I'm real disappointed in the Let's Resin mold, and I'm real disappointed in these, and I'm not really sure about those. And if these are just colored pencils and they're not charcoal like they're supposed to be, then they're going right back. At least there's a dark brown. Oh, they're not sharpened. I'm just sharpening the pencil, y'all. You don't need to see me do this, right? I'm beginning to think I need an electric pencil sharpener, though. This wears on my hands. Okay, I'm going to try to sit down tonight for a little bit because I am tired and my legs are hurting me. So we'll see if this won't work. I hope this is what I was hoping for. I don't want colored pencils. I want smudgeable charcoal. Please smudge. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, and yes. And this is why I wanted charcoal pencils. I am so happy. I went to Michaels and asked them if they had any, and they did not. Oh yeah, an electric pencil sharpener right now would be so nice. I could just stick it in and go whoop, and it'd be done. Unlike sitting here. I would have thought that they would have been sharpened, though. Maybe they do that so they don't break, though. Oh, this is lovely. And I'll pick this up in just a minute and let you see. You see how you can blend it and how you can smear it. This is nice. I am very, very happy that I found charcoal pencils. And I do not remember how much I paid for those on Amazon. Okay, and let me get my clay out and we'll do these really fast with the clay. Very, very, very detailed. Really cool right there. We're going to play with it for just a minute to get it. Okay. I'm just going to put, I should have put cornstarch down. I did not. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. This was not what I used last time. What did I use? The hairspray, didn't I? Hold on a minute. Let me get the hairspray can. Oh, no. Nope, because I want to use it, so we're sticking it right back in. Where's my... That is not the one that I wanted. Yeah, that is not the one that I wanted, because that's taking it right out of there. Okay, let me just get it out. Yeah, this is great. You see the detail in there? Oh, that is lovely. Okay. And we'll try the flower. Where is my... That is not going down in there. Trying to get it to go down in. Okay. Let's see if I can get it out in one piece. Wow, this is wild. Oh, these are so cool. Okay, let me start up here and work down. I want to do. I think I'm going to just leave this and just show you what I've got. That's how that comes out. Okay. And then we're going to go with these. I'm redoing all this. I'm not going to keep this right now unless I fall in love with one of these bunnies, and then okay. These are really, really easy to take out. Oh, look at that rabbit. That I really, really like. Okay, let's see. I don't even know what these are. And these are so easy just to cram. And that's actually what I am doing. I am pushing and pulling the mold open, making sure it's getting way down in there. And let's just pop it out. Oh, wow. Look at that bunny. Oh, these are cute. Okay, let's try. Let's try this one. Okay, let's just see. That's sort of a scary bunny. Oh, wow. Got all the way down in there. These are deep ones. Maybe I should pour these with the 10-minute cure polyurethane resin to get a true idea on what these really are, because they're deep molds. Okay. Let me pop it out. Rabbit, I sort of stretched the ears, I think, but that's another rabbit. Okay, I'm not going to keep that because I want to see what this one looks like. Okay, let's pop this one out. Oh yeah, I like those two the best. Okay, yeah, and we're going to keep those. Okay, and let's see about this bow. I mean, it could surprise me, but probably not. I'm not a bow person. It's okay. Okay. So those are my two favorite. They're both okay. This is probably my least favorite. But they all came together, so... yeah, I didn't pour this either, so I want to see. I got a couple of them over here. I did not pour when they came in. And I thought maybe I would do that. Now. Although I don't have enough clay. And I know I don't have enough clay, and this would be easier with the 10-minute cure polyurethane. Well, let's just say, oh wow, the detail is really, really nice. Let's see what the detail of this frame looks like. You can't really tell anything by it by just looking at it. So I'm going to just do a piece of this so you can get some kind of idea. Oh, that's quite lovely. Okay, let's see if we can get that. Let's just see if that's going to work. Probably not, but because my fingers are sticking. Nope. There's too much on there, but that came out fine, but it's fallen off. No, it hasn't fallen off. Yeah, that's all too much right there. That doesn't belong there. Oh. Okay. Was there another one? Hold on, let me see if there was something else I didn't get poured. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them. At least this way you can see the molds. I know you didn't see this because it was still in the plastic. You see what kind of, oh, that's really detailed. Oh, wow. Oh, we have this one too. Well, I got a bunch of them over here, huh? That we did not do. I thought we did this one. I'm probably going to redo those bunnies because I'm running out of clay, and I don't think I can do. And of course, this clay is getting hard, and as you use it, it becomes harder and harder to use. And I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm just trying to give you some kind of idea on how ornate these molds really are. And that's quite pretty right there. And then this is the cameo right in the middle. As you can see, you can do bits and pieces of it. You don't have to do the whole thing. You can if you want, but you don't have to. You look at the mold and see what you want, and then just do those. Alrighty. Did we do this one? I think we did this one, didn't we? I think we did. But just in case, oh, this is getting really hard. And it's going to be almost impossible to do anything with once it starts getting this firm. Let's see if we can just get that out. Yeah, we can. To give you some kind of idea. I know we did the branches. I have some molds over here, and that's the reason. Oh, we did not do this one. Oh, no, we did not do this one. I was in a hurry when I did that. And I'm glancing up here. I hope that y'all have been able to see me. I just realized I have not been paying attention, so I don't know if you could see this or not. I'm going to go ahead and do the, yeah, because this is, okay. Alrighty. I'm just using my hand, but the hairspray thing does work. Look at that. Look how easy it popped out of there. Should I save that? Yes, because it's getting harder and harder to get it to do anything. But let's just do the small ones. And let's do, oh yeah, this is getting hard. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. And since these are getting hard, I'm going to try to get this last one done, and I'm going to leave these alone. Because I don't want to waste it. So I have 2 leaves, and let's see if I can get some of that pushed up in there. Those little accent pieces, and so let me do this one. Try to get it all up in there. Okay. And so we have those. And the angel wings. Okay. Let's go ahead. I don't want to set the angel wings. So, well, I'm calling them angel wings. And I'm going to be most definitely using these. So, oh, this is so much easier to use right here. When it starts getting really hard, it's harder to manipulate. Okay. Look at that. Look at that wing, and you can curve it whatever you want to do. I just took a ball out. I don't know how much I'm using. I just sort of, I've been doing this for so long, I can sort of just feel it and tell. This is something you're going to have to experiment around with. And the more you play with it, the more familiar you'll be, and you'll pretty much know just how much. But there's not a formula to it, y'all. Not for clay. You know, for liquid, you can measure it. You can pour water in the mold, and then you know pretty much how much polyurethane resin or epoxy resin to pour in. But that doesn't work with, and I just love how easy that is. And I'm going to go ahead and take these pieces right here, and I'm going to put them over here so they can dry. Okay. So with the others, we can do mix the mold. Let me put this back up. That's really T90. We'll see what happens. This one I don't think is a good mold. But we will see. We will pour these and see what happens. That's just going to go boing, boing, boing all over the place. So let me get it propped up. Okay. may not have enough mixed mold. And I am making a mess. I want to make sure that powder didn't get in the bottom of that, because it will definitely make bubbles if it does. And one thing I have learned, anything that I'm going to pour the rabbit first. I know you cannot see me mixing it up. There we go. And I think this should just about do it right here. Nope, just a little bit more. Well, I am just making a mess. I am determined to get this inside that pot exactly where I do not want it. Okay, and as you can see, there is alcohol setting, so I'm going to take that. And because there are larger holes, I'm pushing up on the bottom actually. I want to make sure that it's going down in there really well. And it seems to be, and there doesn't seem to be any bubbles. And I know I could bring my machine out, but I don't have it, and so it's quicker. And that's not all the way full, but that is. Okay, and we're going to do the same thing with this. We're going to get it filled just enough. Just to make sure that there's no bubbles. And the same thing with the loving couple. I'm getting down here and I'm squeezing. And I sort of want it to get down. And no, I did not make enough, but I made a lot more than what I thought I was making. So let's just get enough made up for the last. I'm hoping I do not have to open up another tub, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to. That was it in that tub. So this will be my last tub if this is not enough. And it most definitely is not enough. Okay, I'm not going to show you this. Y'all have seen this many times. And if you're new to my channel and you need to, pretty much every mix to mold video, and there's a bunch of them, has how I open this up. And so I'm not going to show this again tonight. Oh, goodness. Well, it's not wanting to come open, y'all. And there it goes. Okay. This should be enough right here. Nope, it's not. It probably is, but it's not as thick as I like it. Y'all know that I like my mixed mold the consistency of buttermilk. You have heard me say that hundreds of times. Okay, let's try one more scoop. I don't think this is right yet either. I can pretty much tell as soon as I start mixing it up. And no, this is still too thin. And I don't mind letting it set for a minute or two either. Sometimes I think it helps. Okay, we'll do one more scoop. Something just fell over here. Oh, Nikki, if you're listening, she sent me the most adorable picture of her Boston Terrier wearing a headband cap because of the fear of storms. And of course, Buster Boo, bless his heart, he's such a sweet, sweet puppy dog. And he gets so, so scared of storms. And last night we had a storm come through. And he was just shaking, he was panting, and I would pick him up and I would try to pet him, and then I tried to put him in the bedroom where he wasn't around any windows, and none of that helped. And so I'm going to put just a drop more in there. Okay, I sort of want a color in this. Yeah, I want a color. I don't know what color I want. I want a color. I don't think I want black. I got a lot of blacks. Is that the same color? Nope, not the same. Okay. And let me mix it up. And let me pour. And let me shake. And let me pour. Okay, and let me find something else because this is not going to be deep enough. Nope, I'm not going to do that. That is going to be a waste of... Okay, let me see if I can't find something real quick. I'm looking for something new. Huh. This is new stuff. I wonder if I have enough for this. Probably not. Nope. Okay. I'm going to pour just a little bit more. No, I'm going to mix up a little bit more. Because I want to top that off before it gets... That's probably way too much water. find a big stirring sticks. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work. They're too small. I think I probably mixed up too much for this now. Oh, I know I have. Okay, well this is a different color, but hopefully it will work. And yes, okay, this is not going to work in here, but we'll go ahead and pour it in here anyway. Okay, and I still have some left. I'm looking for something. Okay, cool. Now all we have to do is wait. And I hope I don't spill my whole thing of mixed mold all over the floor, which I almost did, y'all. That would have been a shame. I am going to be doing some painting off camera for a while too. I'm going to test the waters and see how many people really even want to see that kind of stuff. And so I'm going to be doing some painting off my videos. I will be sharing it with my Facebook group. And I think what I'm going to do before I just start doing any segments of that at all on YouTube, I think I'm going to try the other out first, because it seems like here that my resin and my mixed mold videos do the best. And that sort of makes me sad, actually. I would hope that all crafting videos would be the same, but they sadly are not. And even though I do love doing both of those, I love doing other ones just as much. Even my clay ones don't do as well as the resin and the mixed mold. So I'm going to continue doing what I do, what I have been doing, and throwing in, you know, a few mixed media pieces and some decoupage pieces, and getting back to resin. I have not done much resin because it's been so cold, and resin and cold does not do really well. And since resin is so expensive, and I haven't had a company send me free resin in a long time. I bought the last Tea Expert that I'm using, and I bought some Moralett's resin. So I'm not going to chance wasting it. I do have my heater going, and when it's, you know, at least, they say at least 70 degrees. Well, normally my garage stays at around 68, which is not good for any kind of resin project. So I try to get my garage up past that, and it's just really hard to do even with the heater going because it's such a large garage. And I have 2 bay doors right smack going across the garage. So on the warmer days, I'm going to try to get down here and do a resin project. And that is the main reason why I have not been doing it. You know, some people are blessed to live in states where it does not get that cold. But of course, Florida has snow. The northern part of Florida had snow this year, so, you know, who knows? Our weather could be changing all over the place. But there are some areas, you know, that don't get very cold during the winter time, and that's an issue for them. But it is for people where I live. And Tennessee weather is the strangest weather, I think, of anywhere in the country. I mean, you just don't have a clue. And the bad thing is the weather people don't have a clue either. Weather people can tell you something, and they can tell you, oh no, there's no chance of snow today. 0% precipitation. And why they're telling you that, it is snowing outside. True story, yeah. It has happened more than once. We have had snow in May here before. But we just broke the record for the hottest day. Was it yesterday or the day before? So, you know, who knows? And for all of y'all that are wondering why, well, if I had such a warm day, why didn't I do resin? I didn't do a video that day. My schedule, I can't say, well, this is going to be a warm day. Let's not do this today. I wish I had that flexibility, but I do not. And there's mini molds that I've gotten that I really, really, really want to get going with resin. And these gumballs. These things. Yeah, they're sitting over here to remind me that I need to do these. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do them yet, but I'm going to figure something out. And don't you think this right here would look gorgeous with this paper right here? Let me see if I can find it again. It is down here, and it is not in my least favorite one, so yeah, I'm looking. I'm not sure which book it is. I've looked at so many that oh, either this one. That, don't you think that would be so pretty on there? Oh, I do. I think that would be gorgeous on there. Or, let's just pull this out. Nope, I don't see it in this one either. Yep, I'm looking for the paper. I'm having to go through all these books. Should have pulled it out when I was showing it to you. I'm trying to get neutral colors so it can go with anybody's colors. I don't see it. I'm done to my last book. I think I probably overlooked it. So I don't think it's in this one. Alrighty, I don't know. I'm not going to go through them all again. Let's see if I can do all that with one piece. That would be one piece. That would be one piece. Oh, I think I could if I really, really was careful with it. Much. Uh-oh. If I break it, it won't. Okay. I think that's doable. I could not do the bottom, though. What do y'all think? know. Part of me wants to do it with something like this, but then part of me wants me to do it in a real sunshiny, bright floral theme. And I actually thought about the iris flowers too, which were in the napkins that we got the other day. But then I also thought it would be so cool to do like a collage, like for a craft room or sewing room or something, and do this on here with like a collage. Isn't that cool looking? So you don't find stuff like that. And make it look old and vintage and do that. And I think that's the way I'm going to go, because I love that, because it's just different. Okay. I think I can take this out. I don't think there's any danger of this breaking. It's too thick. And as soon as I say that, I jinx myself and it will break now. This mold is real flexible, and it's a matte mold. And it just popped right out. And that is the cutest thing ever. And will it stand up? Oh, yes, that will stand up. How adorable is that? That was worth $5.99. That's what that mold was, $5.99. Okay. Let's get this little bitty thing out of here. That is a little tiny thing. But I could pour 2 of these, no, 3. I actually have 3 little bitty air plants. And there you go. You can do whatever you want to with that. I'm going to do just a little bit of decoupage with the napkins on that, but not right now because it needs to sit and dry overnight. Color ones are fun because you just don't know what they're going to look like until you take them out. And that's sort of cool. Okay. That is quite pretty right there. That is why I fell in love with mixed mold. Right there. That is smooth. Look there. See how much tinier that is? Oh my gosh, that is just tiny. This is too tiny. That is, oh, you could do that. But yeah, that's really cool. You could put a candle in there. You could make that into a candle too. But it's listed under Succulent Planter. And so is that little tiny thing. You can't even put a tea light candle in there. Okay, I think these will be ready to come out, although they might snap. I don't know. I don't want them snapping. And they're awfully thin. Let me just see. They're cool. They'll have this. Okay, those are always cool to have. Those little accents. Okay. This is the loving couple. And I just did this in white. And it's very, very, very flexible. This is the one that I didn't think was going to be good because it felt strange, like it was an irregular mold, and it most definitely is an irregular mold. This came off of Amazon. I will look up the seller so y'all know. And yes, I probably will be a little bit more cautious. That is the actual mold. Okay. And then this. This is not set in here long enough. I know it has not, but what am I doing? I'm taking it out anyway. With Easter coming up, these things right here, oh. and these are just so much fun to make because they just yell, Easter, springtime. It just looks like something you would have when you're coloring your Easter eggs. Oh, these are just so cool. I love these. And I love them in mixed to mold. And I know if I take this out, it is going to crack. It is just not a real sturdy mold, and it's not been in long enough. Oh. Yeah, it didn't even cover. It didn't even get all over it. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out because it didn't even... Yeah, the antennas. But at least you can see the detail. That is quite a lovely butterfly right there. And the mixed mode would work if you'd leave it in for over an hour. And what time is it? I'm so tempted. I am so very tempted. Let me see what time it is. Okay, it's 8:20. If I pour the resin in this mold, it's going to be at least 4 hours. That would be midnight, and that would be no, and I want to get this video up, so no. I'm not going to do this because it is so deep too. I'm going to use a filler in it. I'm going to use a lot of filler in it. But what I do need to do, okay, this is what we could do. Because I want, yeah, this is not going to be easy. I want this crystal clear. I want the wings to be like opals. But I want that. Hmm. Yeah, I'm thinking, y'all. I don't think this will turn inside out. No, it's not going to turn. Well, you might be able to, but I'm afraid that's going to ruin the mold. And what is that on the wing right there? That's off-centered, and what is that? That right there. Do y'all see that? What is that? I tried to get mica down in there. It's going to be all over the place because it's so close down there. And trying to get it cleaned up is also going to be really, really weird. And if I just poured up to here, which is where the back of the wing is, it's up here, so I would still have that. I need to rethink this. Yes, I know I could do UV resin. I don't like UV resin though, y'all. Are y'all seeing this? Yeah, we're going to leave this, I think. Because I'm trying to figure out... Okay, I could put micas and it could be all up in there. And then I could... This is going to be what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to put micas up in there and it's all going to be the same thing. And then this right here, I am going to have to clean out after I do that. Yeah. Clean it out once to get all this. And that I can reach. Okay, see, it took me a while to figure that out. Yeah, so this will, I'm waiting until tomorrow for this. So we're going to put this up even though it does not fit in the box. I don't know, it's strange. It does not fit good in the box. But there is one more thing I wanted to do. Okay, let's just do this. Let's just do something else, okay? Let's just dive in. Let's just do it. This shouldn't take long. How long are we? 1:55. Okay, this may be a long video. Y'all say you like my long videos? Well, you may get a long video tonight. Oh, I like that butterfly. And I probably should move this. So let me move this because I don't want this getting ruined. And let me move this off because there's going to be glue flying and a mess being made. Okay. That is the paper we're going to use. Now, I don't mind that it's dark because this is heavy paper. And I'm going to just put it right over it like that. Now I do want to, I may do that instead because it's sort of like that, but there's going to be a hole. Okay, let's just get started. And I am using the Pentart Decoupage Varnish and Glue. And, oh, this has got that real... Oh, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. That's got that texture. Nope, I'm going to rethink this. Or I'm going to make this really thin. That's what I'll do. I'll make this real thin. I want that texture to go through it, come through. I don't know where the real big roll of tape is. I've got a huge wide roll of tape and I don't know where that's at. And I should probably use a napkin on this to make it quicker, but nope. Let's see if I can get this off of here fairly quickly. If I can't, then I guess I'll just forego my thought of showing that wood texture. But that wood texture is so nice. Nope, it's not even this tape is not sticky enough to even pick up. This is cheap dollar store tape. No, it's not picking it up. Why is it not picking? I may have to search for the other tape because this is not picking it up at all. There it goes. Well, nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, I'm not going to waste my time with that. I need to find the big wide tape. And thankfully right here it is. And I have used this many times, so it should work. Yes, you say that's what I wanted. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, let's get the glue put on. This is glue and varnish. And I am going to put a good coat of this on here. You want it fairly even, but and I'm going to try to get it lined up pretty good before I press it down. Okay. Now I can do this with this because this is a thicker paper, okay? Even though don't do it that hard. But because this is thicker paper, you can pull on it a little bit more, which that's okay. I'll stick something there. It won't. I'm trying to get the wood grain, y'all. I'm trying to get the texture in here. I want the texture in. And I don't mind if the edge is a little weird. I don't want a straight edge anyway, so sort of take, yeah. I want it to look old. And you can feel it. You may not be able to see it, but you can most definitely feel it. Okay. Okay. Okay, what I'm doing, and this is pastel chalk that's just left on the thing, and I'm going and I'm just rubbing that on the edges to get that white color of the paper off. Now that works good. Just so it's not so stark. Let me get more of it out. Now I could use that, but that's black, and I don't want it so stark. So I'm just getting the pan pastels that Laura sent me, and it was such a sweet gift. And I hope you can see what I'm doing here. It does not take much. I'm just dotting the pan pastel to get it on the applicator. Okay, let's get that off. That's a tear. And so let's just get that off. There we go. What is that? Oh, that's a piece of... Okay. There we go. Make sure your paper is not raggedy like mine was. I'm going to have to go back over it now. That's okay. So make sure you do it prior to putting your second layer of varnish or Mod Podge or whatever you're using. Okay, I'm going to close that up. I am taking sort of a damp cloth and I'm going over it, and I do try to keep this clean while I'm doing this because I do not want any dirt or any piece of anything getting into it once you start doing it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put another layer of this on top. This serves as the glue and also the varnish, which is really, really nice. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. I could just leave it like that, and that would be cool, but we're not leaving it like that. Let's see what else. I think that needs to go on the end there. I think, but let me look. That is going to go right there. Yeah, that most definitely is going to go right there. Okay. Now, should I just do it? Should I do it this way, or should I do it so you can see the tin? I like the tin better. Okay. Okay, let's get it thin down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it did. I still use it? Yeah. Okay. Try not to let your tape do that. It curled under, y'all. Okay, for some reason it's not picking much up. Okay, let's try it now. Okay, there it goes. And you have to be careful with this because you can most definitely tear. Okay. Let's hope we don't tear this. It's the only one like it I got, and I really, really, really do like that picture. Okay. Yeah, see right there. And I tore it right there. But I want it. I want that. I want it like this. So we're going to use it with that tear in there. Okay, let's put and make sure it's somewhat even. Oh no. Don't be as rough as I am on this stuff. you can always fix it, and that's a good thing. But if you don't have to fix it, then why? No. So just be gentle. The good thing is you can fix rips and tears. And I am going to make this look uneven over here, just like I did. Let me just go ahead and do this and put another coat on here, because I am going to take and very carefully try to get that without tearing it. But I want that texture. Oh, and it's coming through. Okay, it is coming through. Okay, let me use this tool. Here we go. Okay. Nope, I don't want that on there. No, 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 no. See, I'm doing everything you need to not do. Okay? Good thing is I'd already put a coat of glue down, so I can get this taken care of. Yeah, I'm scuffing it up on purpose. And once again, I am going to take, I could take ink, but I've got this, and I like the fact that it's brown. And if you have brown ink, then you can do this, but this is so easy, y'all. And it just adds to the age of it. And if you've got, yeah. Paper is not staying down good though. Okay. Okay, do I have it down good, or is there... Okay, that's so cool looking. Let's set that over there. I'm just putting that in there. Get it out of the way. Just try to clean up as much as you can so you don't get paper. Okay, and then we are going to put more on here. I'm going to put a second coat. Does not take long to dry. Help it along a little bit. And I love the fact that you can see the texture of the wood through this. I purposely wanted to make sure that you could, and you so can. hitting it. No, it's still sticky. I don't want to go on to the next one until, because, okay, maybe this will work. That one I don't want to use right now. Oh, that one would be cool because it's all material. But let's look and see what is left over. I think one of those needs to go on the end. I think that one. That could go on that side. That one could go on that side. But I really wanted a sewing machine. I think the two sewing machines should go on each side. Will that one fit? Not so much. No. Almost though. And that one does, so we'll use these two. Let me cut those out. Okay, and then maybe we should put I think that needs to go on there, and I think those, see, I've changed my mind already. Yeah, I think those need to go on the ends, not the sewing machine. Okay, so that needs to go on the side, and that, and this one needs to go. Okay, so we'll save those for later. So Now we know what we're going to be using. We can go ahead and remove why is it not pulling it off? Why do some of it do that and then others just come right off? I don't know. Oh no, I just tore that, so let's try it this way. It didn't take much off of it. Why is it doing this? It's taking too much of it off now. Good gracious. Okay. Pulling it all off everywhere again. Okay. I don't know if I can use this or not. I have to look at the front. Okay. Trying to show the wood grain through here, and that's what I'm doing right now. It's just got so much texture, I don't want it to be wasted. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get close enough where I can see it, but I'm just sort of, I don't like straight edges. And so I'm taking this little thing and just scuffing up the edges. Weird. Okay. Once again, I'm cleaning off all the dust from sanding the edges down. And we are going to take the pan pastels, and I've got the darkest brown on here, and we're just going over the white part of the paper just to let it all blend in. that wood piece? Yeah, that's a wood piece. Okay, and then I'm taking that and I'm just rubbing it off a little bit. What is that? Oh, that's the wood. Okay. So I say, is that the paper sticking up? But no, that's not. That's the wood. And some of y'all may think that I clean my mat too much, and that's okay. That's how I do it. I just don't like it. I don't mind making a mess, not at all. Sometimes it's fun making a huge mess, but I'm definitely not going to just leave it there. I'm going to be cleaning as I go. Okay, once again, we're just putting. And I put this on pretty thick. And I put 2 to 3 coats by the time I get done with it. And I am going to rub this again. I want to make sure that I've got that texture in it. And I don't know if you can see it right now, but I will try to show it to you once it all dries, and I can sort of move it around with the highlight of the light. Oh, I think this is so cute. Now, this is definitely going to have to dry. I can't. I can't flip it over to put another piece on it right now. But I can. Let's see. Let's give it a try here and see if we cannot at least get the back. Off. Nope. Why isn't it pulling it off? I don't know. Good gracious, it is not getting it off. Did it get wet or something? I don't know. Let's try it this way. Okay, this way. Oh, poot. I tore it again. That way it got it up. So why? Don't know. Maybe it has to do with the direction that you pull it. I don't see why that would make a difference, but evidently it does. When I pulled it from the opposite side, it was taking it off good. So we have that, and then nope, where'd the other one go? The other dress. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm losing it, y'all. It's rolling up on me. Okay, and let's get the back off of that. I'm trying to give that some time to get dry. Can you see me doing this? I can't look up at the camera right now. Because I don't want to tear it. Okay. Nope, it's still not taking it off good. What is the difference here? Okay. I do not know. Tried it that way, so let's try it this way. Nope. Nope. Well, that is just odd. Now it did. So, what did I do differently? I do not know. I'm burnishing the same amount. Maybe I'm burnishing it more up there. I don't know. Oh, poot. No, I'm going to tear it. I don't want. Wow. The struggle is real, y'all. That's still not real. Dry. Let me see if I can just do this. I'm sort of leaning it. Okay. Okay, I got that ready to go. So let's just get this one ready to go. How about that? We need to decide on where we want that. And I think about right there is where I want it. So okay, so we've got our paper all ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and put some glue. And I think next time I'm just going to put the paper all over, just the first, and get that done, and then go back in and do the edges and just get it down. Just get it down. Okay. I think it would have been much easier to do it this way. See my hands. use something wet. Oh yeah, it's coming through. Oh no. That's okay. Where is my brush? Okay. 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 Sorry, y'all. What looks like it's up underneath the camera is not, so I have to keep looking, and I've got it on the widest screen. I hate that right there. That really bothers me, and I'm making it worse. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to fix it. Okay, let's just see if we can't fix this because I don't like the look of that. Okay. Wow, how long is this video? Okay, well, we're almost there. Close. Got all the sides on it. I think what I need to do is let this dry really good overnight. If I rush it anymore, it's going to start peeling up because I keep touching it where I don't need. Look at my hands. I keep touching it where I don't need to be touching it. And I don't want to, I'm really going to like this. We are going to add some stuff to it also. We're going to be adding some buttons. I may add a few of the roses. I may add some corner pieces. And here, I don't want to cover too much of this up. But I may add just a little bit of, I hope y'all can see this, because this is just, I love this. It's a tissue box, yes. But somebody who sews, that has a sewing room, and they, of course, the tissue boxes, and I'm not going to put anything in the bottom. And I can safely put the bottom back on there now. It's not going to, yeah. Now what I should have done is I should have put that piece right there. And I don't. Let's see, do I have it? Oh, I do have where I could put that piece. Oh, that would look neater, wouldn't it, huh? Yeah. Okay, so oh, sorry. So I am going to, maybe I got enough. No, I don't. Okay. Oh, so let's slide this in and just see the difference it makes, and then I'll take it back out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. And I do keep my little leftover pieces. You never know when you might need them. Which we did need them. And I will go ahead and do this a little bit more. You know what? No, that's not a good one. Let me get. The difference is this is raised and my other one is flat. So let's just see what the black looks like versus the, I just want to see, because see, to me that's too stark. I do need to zigzag that. When I say zigzag, I mean that. Make it uneven. I almost forgot, y'all. Okay. Yeah, I don't want it straight across like this. And see, this has already got dry. But I remembered it because it would look off with all the other ones. Okay. I do not like the black as well. I think it's too harsh. I like the brown better, so I'm going to go back. Yep, I just like the brown better. Okay. Let me get this. Let's just see. Okay. Yeah, the pan pastels, you pretty much need alcohol to clean it up. My alcohol's pretty much gone. Okay. I'm going to scrub my hands. So I'm telling you, when this glue dries, it's dry. I'm going to take that in the bathroom and clean that out really good. Wow, this is a long video, and I still didn't get this done. But I do everything in real time, and I know all these videos. I watch them too, y'all, especially reels and stuff. And they do stuff like this, and you think, oh, it's so easy peasy, and it takes 5 minutes, and oh, I'll have it done in no time, and that's not reality. And sometimes that's why I feel like I need to show y'all this so you know. Now, I'm not the best person at doing this, okay? I have never said that I was a queen of decoupage. Nope. But have I done it before? Many times. For many years. But it takes, it doesn't matter who you are. It takes time to put the glue on a piece. It takes time to put the paper on. It takes time to sand it down. It takes time to rough up the edges in distress. I mean, as you can see. But look at this. I mean, just how cool is this? It looks old, and I wanted it to look old, and I wanted it to look dingy, and I wanted it to, but it's a really unique, one of a kind tissue box. I mean, I use tissues all the time. I don't think this is something that is old or not, oh, wrong way. Trying to get it in there. Yeah, that's just sweet. You got the thread and the button tin over here. You got the dress that's on the mannequin. You got another sewing machine with the material over here. You got another dress, and then you've got the sewing machine, the lady's sewing, another sewing machine over here with a window, and it shows like the other room off in the distance. I just think this is the coolest thing ever for somebody who sews and has a sewing room. I think it's sweet. So I am going to end the video here, mainly because my hands are just, they're nasty. They're just nasty. I got to get that off of there. But other than that, y'all let me know in the comments what you thought about what I got. And let me know what you thought about the new molds. And if anybody has the new Let's Resin Angel, I would love to hear from you. And I would love to know how you did it. It is made, it just cries out to be filled with something. And not to just be solid with just is crying out for, you know, either dried flowers or shells or some kind of filler, stone. There's so many ways you can go with that. And that's basically endless to whatever your imagination will take you. And that's one of the main reasons why I got it. But I was wanting the angel to be crystal clear and just do the skirt as a filler. And I'm going to have to play around with that and experiment. And yes, I am using alcohol to get this off of my hands. And while I've got it out, I'm going to fill the bottom. I'm going to thank each and every one of you for, if you've lasted this long, thank you. You're a true follower and supporter of this channel if you've lasted this long. And let me know in the comments if you did last this long. Let me know if you lasted the whole time, the whole 3 hours and 29 minutes without skipping. I would like to know that, without fast forwarding. Is there anybody out there that did that? Watch the whole thing without fast forwarding. That would be amazing to know. But even if you did fast forward, I'm still going to say thank you. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to ask you to hit that thumbs up like button. The last couple of my videos has not done good, y'all. And those were thrift haul videos, and they were haul videos. And I wish I didn't have to worry about it. I really do. But what happens is when those arrows start going down and backwards, and YouTube sends you out these notices saying you're not getting as many views anymore, you're not getting as many hits anymore, you're not getting as many likes anymore, you're not getting as many subscribers anymore, and you're going backwards, what they do is they stop pushing you out in the algorithm, which is just like a chain reaction. It's horrible. So for all of y'all that watch the video, thank you. And if you can just go another step for me, hit that like button, leave a comment, that makes a difference too, and share it with someone else that may watch it. That would help me tremendously. And I'm going to say thank you for doing all that. I have a wonderful group of people in my YouTube community. I am very blessed. And that is why I'm asking you, because I know I've got the support out there for it. So thank you very much. Alrighty, I hope y'all have a great weekend. It's like, I don't know when this will go up. It may be first thing Saturday morning. It'll give you something to watch on the weekend, right? Alrighty. Again, hope you have a great weekend. I'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye. Oh, and the Facebook group. Don't forget about the Facebook group. Alrighty. Bye.